magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick brick talking, burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, but I turn round, swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much.
Nate Cruz, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Syracuse Mets. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. This broadcast is sponsored by Fad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music. Top half of the second from Syracuse. One up, one down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Winds, and here's the pitch. Grounds this one to short. Cruz. And there are two outs. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Runner at first, nobody out.
The shortstop, Nate.
Hey, your turn now.
Cruz, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one ripped, but foul. Hit hard on a line. Jonathan Henriquez in position and makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Oswaldo.
Two outs, base is empty.
The shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Swing and a rocket. That one hops the wall. In at second with a two-out double.
The batter, the first baseman,
That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. And here's the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Man at second with two down. And the runner takes off for third. This one in the air to right. Benj under it. Gets there. Got it. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Rail Riders out in front. 6-0. MJ Melendez digs in now.
Designated hitter, MJ.
Two down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the sixth. This one chopped on the ground. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. Around first and digging for second. Here's the throw. But he's in there easily. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Cruz leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. Round second, going for third. Cruz tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. And they tag him out now. Rounded second too far and ran into an out. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. At the plate, Nate Cruz. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases here. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. Really strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but it's still a very nice double. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch, runner breaking for third. This one to right. And that is out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 hitters will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Scranton Wilkes-Barre ahead in this game, 8-1. One out and runners at first and second. Here's the catcher, Hayden Sanger. 1-0 pitch. Out to short. Cruz. Feed to second for 1. That double play ends it right here. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun.
Nate Cruz is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Syracuse Mets. We'll be back to get this one. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Nate Cruz. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. Back there. And it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. Second of the year. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. In the air to left center. Morabito on the move to the alley. And makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Ryan Clifford. Ground ball up the middle, and it hits the base. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Nate Cruz. Ground ball to the right side. Finds his way through for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
All right, get it back there. Good job.
And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. And here at the plate, Yanquiel Fernandez. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throws off line, and he's in there. Respect to that runner because not a lot of players have the speed to get a steal on that catcher. He's got a terrific arm, so if you don't get a good lead and a great jump, you can just forget it. That was well done. Runner on the go again. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he dances out of the rundown, safe at third now. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. We'll see if they can build on this and capitalize on their momentum. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0-2, rocks and fires. That's a base hit. Run scores. The tying run is aboard. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. This next at-bat looms very large. Cruz stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Yanquiel Fernandez. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the move. And it's a blooper to left. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Hey, clutch up right here.
0-2 now. Runner's on the move. In the air to left. And that is a big first out. 1 out and 2 on. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, DJ Gladney. And the 0-1 now. Double steal attempt. Grounds it to short. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And here's the catcher, Hayden Sanger. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off the glove.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner on first base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nate Cruz. He's already homered in this ballgame. That's a line shot for a base hit. Lead runners around second to third. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Yanquiel Fernandez. The Rail Riders down to their last strike. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do, even if they did take the loss.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down on your kin, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know.
Nate Cruz comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Cruz steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning, looking to get something going here for this offense. Hard liner. Dives and makes the catch. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. Here's a grounder up the middle. Flips it. They get the out, and that'll do it. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Nate Cruz.
And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate.
Hey!
It's 4-3. And so he extends the hitting streak to 14 games. Every hitting streak has an element of luck to it, of course, but when you get up in this territory, you're clearly doing something right. I'm eager to see how far he can take this. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jorbeat Bibas.
Hey, need you right now.
We're here in the top half of the third. 4 runs already this inning.
Runner!
And now the runner breaks for third.
Come on, you're down,
Grounder
you're down.
left side. And plenty of time to first. And they are happy just to get off the field after that disastrous inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run showing. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Scranton Wilkes. No outs, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, MJ Melendez. And 1-2.
Here we go, turn 2.
Right side, hard hit. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Nate Cruz. Slice the other way, that's a base hit.
Pick it up.
The tying run is aboard.
Square up on that ball. Great job.
He was all over that one. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Jorbeat Bibas now at the plate. 3-0 pitch. Runner on the go.
Take your
That
bait.
just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone.
Right fielder.
So digging in, Yanquiel Fernandez. Runners on the move. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. Play made. That ends the inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ryan Clifford will hit next. Kicks and delivers. Grounder up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Feels like they missed a huge opportunity there. We're through 6 full innings. The Mets lead it 5-4. Cruz steps in with a lot on the line here. RBI opportunity that could end up deciding this game.
Better up there. Here you go.
That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. In at second with an RBI double. That ball was scorched and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. One out and a runner at second. nAtEbOmBs getting ready to hit. Two now. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. I gotta say, he is a very confident base runner. This catcher's known for his arm strength, so stealing third is a significant risk. But he picked the right moment, got a good jump, and made it in safely. Nice job. Payoff pitch. Right through there for the strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Swings and flares it. Base hit and a run in to score. Got the job done to put him up by 2. That one wasn't quite on the sweet spot, but he managed to punch it into the outfield and get a base hit. That's the kind of knock that comes from staying true to your mechanics and following through every time. Carson Bench, the next to hit. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. The Mets with the tying run at the dish. Ground ball to short. Cruz. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Now it's the shortstop, Enriquez. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. The Mets down to their last strike. High in the air, out to right. Ball game. Cruz was fantastic in the win. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
How did I get right here? It took some tunnel vision. I just checked in, but I bought like a starter. Came from nothing, now I'm taking it farther. Play my role, I used to head out the water. Now it's time to go, I'm the one that they call. I need a ring, not the one from the altar. I need the ring that you get when you ball it. Now they jealous, they think that I bought it. A little tunnel vision and I don't know. Can you break bread? Break bread with me. Can you break bread? Break bread with me. Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes?
Cruz steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear. Line drive for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. The 3-2 pitch. There goes the runner, and ball four. Two aboard.
Take your bait. Batting seven.
And now the right fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Here's the 2-2. Double steal attempt. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by one. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. So digging in, Nate Cruz singled and scored the first time around. This one deep in the air to left. It's carrying. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Bottom of the inning, coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Henriquez.
The second baseman, Henriquez.
Up the middle, Cruz. And now one out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. First and second here with nobody out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac flop. Next to hit, Ben Rortvedt. Up the middle. And two away now. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Nate Cruz. 1 for 3. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now.
Keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. And the runner takes off for third in the dirt. And he swipes third without a throw. Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the shortstop, Jackson Clough. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. On the ground. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, And now they trail by 1.
Now
Huge
batting,
spot
the
here.
center
Bottom of the
fielder,
9th,
Nick
down to their last out. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Rail Riders hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. Nate Cruz has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Syracuse Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Nate Cruz now at the plate, on fire at the dish lately. More than 10 hits in the series already. This one lifted to center field. Out number 2.
Batting 6.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for the Mets, Jared Young. Grounds this one up the middle. Cruz. Safe at first.
Batting 6.
One out and the
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
the shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Warren, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. In the air out to right. It's pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. And now 2 away.
Now batting,
Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Gray Kessinger. Here's a grounder up the middle. Cruz. The tying run is aboard. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Nate Cruz.
Nate Cruz.
Oh, 1 now. Out towards left center. That's pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the end of the inning. 1 away and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Jared Young. The right-handed reliever. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it for 1. Outstanding play. Inning over. Great pitching to get the batter to hit it exactly where you want it for the textbook 6-4-3 double play. That gets them out of the jam and back in the dugout. Cruz stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. And this is most likely the last chance to keep the hitting streak alive. Wallops this one out towards right center. Might be trouble here, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. And the 9th inning starts with a double. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Marco Luciano. The 2-2, and now the runner breaks for third. Swings and flares it, and it falls. Runner scores from second as they add an insurance run. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the 9th.
short.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from Great Kessinger will hit next. That one is smoked, right field. This one pretty far back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. Nate Cruz will put his base running skills to the test as he leads the league in steals. It's the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Syracuse Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Top half of the second from Syracuse.
Wilkes-Barre, the shortstop, Nate Cruz.
You could build a crazy team with players who passed through Syracuse on their way to the show, like Bryce Harper, Carlos Delgado, Fred McGriff, Sean Green, Hank Sauer, Roy Halladay, Jim Key, and David Wells. And that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Stepping to the plate for Scranton-Wilkes-Barre, Yankiel Fernandez. The pitch, runner on the go, in the dirt. Safe at second, not even close. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. One and one, here's the pitch. Runner goes again, popped up. Clough settles underneath it and makes the catch. Man at second, one away. Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner takes off for third. And a base hit, headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the top of the order we go. Next up for the Mets, Vidal Brujan. Up the middle, Schumann flips it behind his back. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. One out and the base is empty.
Shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Now a fly ball to right center. That's out number 2. Digging in for the Mets, Carson Benj. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder to short. Cruz. And the run scores on the infield single to tie the game. A 2-run double. I think the defense was playing a bit too tight with runners aboard. You have to focus on making the play cleanly. If you don't, bad things can happen. Hard line drive, but caught at second. Coming up to the dish for Scranton-Wilkes-Barre, Paul DeYoung. And here's the 0-2. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-2. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. In the air to left.
Find the ball,
that one down for a hit. That keeps the inning going.
All right, take a look around. See where
And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Runner on the move. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.
Search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Seen alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm losing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you're just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain.